Grandma, I have never seen you cook anything that looked like that.
Good Saturday morning, everyone. I want y'all to look at what I've got. Can y'all guess what it is? Well, it's butternut squash. This is an experiment this morning, y'all. I had a butternut squash, and I told Roy, I said, I think I'm going to do it in the air fryer like I did the sweet potatoes yesterday. If y'all caught my air fryer Friday candied sweet potatoes and barbecue chicken. And I said, well, I think I'll do it like that. And so we started. The easiest way to peel a butternut squash, y'all, is to cut it in little circles, and then all you do is just peel it. It is so easy, and sweet potato is also that way. So that's a good hint. It's a good tip in the way to cut your butternuts. Some people try to peel them whole. Don't do that. Okay, now, so I was cutting, that's what I was going to do with it, and I was just cutting that little center out. Roy said, honey, is there a way that you can maybe make something to stuff those little circles? And I said, well, I don't know. Brown sugar, maybe like you do baked apple, you know, brown sugar and nuts and stuff. Oh, I need to get some nuts out.
But I had her hooked. Her curiosity had hooked her.
He did. He said, well, how about apple? I said, perfect. So I have taken one apple. I would have let y'all watch me do this, but as we were preparing it, that's when we thought about what we could do with it. And so I chipped up one apple, and all the little core, it's not core, but I had to take and cut some of this out so I'd have a ring big enough to put my filling in. And so the bigger rings here are where it got down to that bubble. So they're going to be bigger than the ones up. So the ones up in the neck. So I had to cut some of that. And this is what these little chips is what I cut. I just took a knife. I can show you so you'll know. All right, I just took a knife and I went around it like this.
Cutting slices, really?
No,
No?
Well, just cutting it out. Mm-hmm. And as I cut it out, sometimes it would be a pretty big little piece, and I would chop it up. So that's how I prepared all this. It was easy. Butternut squash, I usually don't like to work with them because they're so hard to peel, but not the way I did it this morning. All right, I'm going to turn my burner on now. You can do this, I guess. I think you could do this in the oven, but I'm going to do mine on top of the stove because I do candied potatoes on top of the stove or either in my air fryer.
Next Friday, we'll do butternut squash in the
air fryer.
Air fryer, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. To show you how easy it is to do that. So this is about a half a stick of butter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put my chipped up apples and butternut squash over here because I'm going to cook it. I'm going to get my butternut squash tender. I don't know how long it's going to take, and then I'm going to have this already stuffed, my filling already stuffed, and so I can just put it in my already cooked rings. So we're just doing this as we go. We're winging
it's gonna
it,
be
as
good.
some people say. So
what kind of seasoning are you gonna put on?
All right, I have got my autumn spice blend here, and I have a video on it on my channel.
By the way, autumn is coming.
Autumn is coming. I'm going to use brown monk fruit. I'm going to use vanilla, and I'm going to use my honey substitute. Now here, I've got some real honey that came from our bees, and I may use that. This just is no carbs, 0 carbs. The honey has a little bit, but I won't put over 1 or 2 tablespoons, so that won't matter. It's not like processed sugar. It is still sugar, and I think it still raises your insulin, but you can always do the substitute, or you can do the maple flavor of maple syrup, or you can do the maple flavored syrup from Choc Zero. So, oh no, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna go get my butter pecan. That's what I'm gonna go get.
How about some caramel flavoring on it?
Well, the butter pecan has
some of that taste.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I'm gonna put nuts in it, so that will be delicious.
Oh, gracious!
I'll have to go back to the pantry.
Mercy.
All right, I'm gonna turn this on like 4, because I don't want these to cook very fast. I want them to kind of slowly cook. And I'm just putting my circles in here. And I hope this pan is perfect. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on and let that, I'm not gonna put any water in it at all. I am gonna put a little butter. That's about a tablespoon of butter. So I'll put that in there. And I think I'm gonna put a lid on these and let them cook until they get kind of tender, and then I will put all my spices on it and my honey. And I'm gonna cook I'm gonna go ahead and add my monk fruit and everything to my filling here. So let me go ahead and do that. This is my autumn spice blend.
You better start a timer so you'll know how long you cooked this for.
All right. This is just kind of on the fly.
I know, but I'm just saying to keep up with the minutes.
I know, but all right, I'm gonna set it on 10 minutes, and then I'll check it. And if it's not tender enough, then I'll set it on 5 more minutes. I'll do it at 5-minute increments. All right, in this, I'm gonna add 1/2. Y'all, when I do something like this, I have to go back and watch my video to see how much of whatever I put in it, because I don't remember.
Well, you're missing your spoon a good bit right now.
I know I am.
Because it's not coming out smoothly. It's gotten moist.
All right, that's a 1/2 teaspoon of my autumn spice blend. And
she has a video on it.
I've got 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm going to put some of my golden monk fruit in here. Let me get it open. If this doesn't turn out, y'all won't ever see this video. But I really think it will turn out.
I think it's cheating
it's going to be absolutely good.
When you experiment and have a flub, it's cheating not to put it on.
Well, I probably will go ahead and put it on.
The world has a right to see your flub ups.
They do. All right. That was 2 tablespoons of my golden monk fruit or brown monk fruit. Now, apples have some juice in them, so I'm not putting any water. And I'm going to do this on kind of low, because I want them to kind of cook. That apple is a little bit too big, so now I did this in real small pieces, so it would go in my filling would go in my little rings. So y'all, if this is as delicious as I think it's going to be, this is a perfect holiday side. I mean, perfect. This would be, I'm excited. I can't wait. So
I know it'll be good with
when
grains.
mine and Roy's brains get together, it is dangerous.
It is dangerous.
It is really, it is really dangerous. So, all right, I'm going to let all this start cooking. And I'm going to put my honey substitute back. I'm going to go get my maple pecan syrup. I'm going to get my pecans out. And I'm not going to put my pecans in here until the end, because I don't want them to really cook. I don't want them to be soft. I want them to be a little crunchy. So I'll probably put them in after this gets done. All right, we got 8 minutes on this. And I don't know about how long I cook this. So... but I'll let y'all know in the recipe. And my recipe is always in the description box. So, see, this has already started cooking, and it's already got some liquid coming out of those apples and the butternut squash. So, All right, and if I adjust any of the seasonings, I will be sure and tell you, and they'll be in the recipe. So, all right, we'll see y'all back in a few minutes.
All right, what is your brain doing now?
Turn the light on. Okay, this is maple pecan syrup, y'all. It's from Choc Zero, and it has no carbs in it, okay? This is worth ordering, I'm telling you. All right, now I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit. Maybe probably 2 tablespoons, and I put about 2 tablespoons in my filling over there. Okay, so that's about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to sprinkle some of my autumn spice blend. I'm not going to overdo it on these.
Oh, you can't hardly overdo it on.
Not with this. Now,
that's good.
This has cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, a little ginger, cloves, maybe one more. I'll have to look at my recipe. But I'm getting low on it, and the holidays are going to be coming up here in a little bit. So that was probably a half a teaspoon. Wasn't much. The holidays are going to be coming up in a little bit, so I'm going to have plenty of this because I use a lot of it. We love it. You can just use pure cinnamon in this if you don't like a blend. Cinnamon is delicious in this. So, and I haven't put any in, yes I did. Yeah, I put about a half a teaspoon in there. So, I'm going to put my lid. Now this has got 4 minutes and they haven't even started getting soft. So I'm going to put it on 17 more minutes. That'll be 20 minutes altogether. So they should be getting soft after 20 minutes. All right.
This is the first time you've got out your pecan pantry pecans for the fall season, isn't it?
It is, y'all. I've had them in my freezer, pecan pantry, and these are the little chopped ones. And this is the way they come. They're chopped like that, perfect for. So this is my pecan pantry pecans. They're out of Mansfield, Louisiana. It's a family-owned business. They've been in business for 3 generations. Nice people. We have met them. We have been through their facility. It's absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to be using some of my pecan pantry pecans. And so you can see this is, look at all the juices cooking out of this. Turn this light on too. All right. See that? Now it's not going to take this long to cook. Oh, it smells, y'all, it smells heavenly. Good gracious, it smells good. All right, I'm gonna finish cooking both of them, and then we'll see what other trouble we can get into with this recipe. My butternut squash I love that. It kind of mashed up, but my apples are still intact, so I love that. And I cooked that about 10 or 12 minutes, and it was done. And I've already put my vanilla in it, and I want y'all to look at these. This is absolutely beautiful. They are getting tender, but they're not quite done yet.
My.
The knife goes, that one got a little caramelized, but you know what? That's totally fine. And you can see they're cooking in that caramelized juice down there.
Makes me think of pineapple rings.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And I keep turning them like this because I don't want one side to get too caramelized. But, and I'm not going to let them get too done because I want them to hold their shape. My only dilemma now is, and I'm being honest with y'all because this is practice. This is just something that I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to figure out how, because these are rings, and when I put my filling in it, there's nothing underneath there to hold the filling, you know what I'm saying? So I think what I'm going to do is just put them in something flat like this, put my rings here, and then I'll put my filling over in my ring.
Use a hamburger spatula, which is wide, to serve them to the plate.
Well, this spatula will be good.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then you just take a wide spatula and pick it up and put it. I think that's what.
I think so.
Yeah, and I've decided not to put my pecans in. I'm going to put my pecans, sprinkle it on top. Okay, I may put a few in it and then a few on top. But so this has still got 5 minutes.
Boy, it's looking great, Ruth.
I'm telling you, look at it. And I keep turning it because I don't want it to get too caramelized. I do want them caramelized, but not too much. So now that one is thicker. It's not going to get done as quick as the others, but that's okay.
Well, I don't mind a little,
A little,
al dente.
yeah. These I think are about ready.
Potatoes are al dente a lot of times.
Yeah, these are ready.
But boy,
I'm
this
almost sure they are.
that looks like it's ready to eat right
Let me
now.
move that spatula, baby.
Okay. Wow,
Oh, you could eat this
that's
right
got
now.
to be good.
I think you could put this in make a hand pie out of that.
Good. Woo.
And it would be delicious. All right, I think I'm gonna put a few nuts, just a few, not many. This is up to you. You can use walnuts, you can use pecans, but since I use the maple pecan syrup, I thought the pecans would be really good. And then I'm gonna sprinkle a few on top. That was not even probably 2 tablespoons, just a very few. All right, I think I'm fixing to take this up because it's done. I just don't want it to get too done. Now I cooked it on 4 and I cooked it with a lid on it because you've got all this syrup in the bottom, and you don't want it to burn, and you don't want it to get your squash to get too caramelized. Okay, going to put these out on my tray like this, and I'm not going to be able to get them all on here. This is just what I'm trying today.
Put that brown up. I like that heavy brown. I knew she wasn't going to put that heavy brown up.
We love that though, y'all. We love it. All right,
Now for the stuffing.
I'm gonna have to work with this, but this gives y'all an idea of just something. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Honey, that looks good.
Oh my goodness. You know what, I bet you could do this with pineapple rings. But it wouldn't be as good as a butternut squash. And this is just about enough filling for all of my rings.
A little pineapple might be good in this.
It might be.
I don't know.
It might be. Y'all.
But doesn't that look table ready?
This looks holiday, y'all. I don't mean to be getting a jump on the holidays, but hey, they are coming up.
Well, there's nothing like a new dish
No,
for the holidays.
There's not. All
Something
right,
nobody's
I'm just gonna put
had before.
just a few nuts.
Pecans from Pecan Pantry.
From Pecan Pantry. I'll have the link in my description box. I didn't use them a lot this summer because I didn't do a lot of desserts, and I didn't do a lot during the summer. But in the winter now, I use these. Man, I use a lot of these in the winter time. So, and my daughter loves them. All right.
Well, you made a pecan pie for Easter.
I did. Yeah, I did. All right, y'all. This is my creation right here. And I am going to put this video on. We haven't tasted of it. I'm going to leave these just like this for the picture. But
Put one in a plate.
I'm fixing to. Yep.
Yeah, that's too pretty for you to mess up.
Yeah. All right.
That is really an attractive dish.
I'm going to get one. Oh, I'm going to get this one.
Put a cherry in the middle.
Yes, if you want it,
Decorative.
decorative, and if you want to be colorful, you can put a cherry in the middle or something red
Or if you out there are thinking of different things, since we're creating here,
please,
if you've got an idea,
give me ideas.
say, well, I would have tried this, or I would have tried that, or
I would love that.
yeah.
Okay,
This isn't going to live long, I can tell you.
y'all, and if you want to, let me hold on.
You can call me Flower if you want to. Y'all remember the
Y'all,
Bambi picture?
We did that forever. Ever. Just out of the blue, we say, you can call me Flower if and you want to. We loved it. We just loved it. All right. Now, I'm going to take...
She's called me a lot of things other than flour. I'm going to tell y'all that.
All right. You see this liquid?
Skunk
Right
weed.
You see this liquid? All right. I'm just going to take it and
That is full-blown cheating.
kind of drizzle it. Some of it's butter, but some of
It's
it
absolutely cheating.
is that. Ooh. Y'all look at that. Mmm.
Y'all think she ought to be able to just cheat like this?
All right. Let me put some on this one.
Yeah, the one you're going to eat.
The one I'm going to eat. I think you really want to do this. Get some of that syrup on there. Wow. Y'all, this has
Well, now, let me tell you something.
turned out so much better.
If that's not delicious, I am really going to be disappointed.
How I had it in my mind is exactly the way it's turned out. Oh, I'll do that. Oh my goodness.
All right, I want to see this.
Y'all, look at this.
Could you have a pecan crust under the bottom of that?
Wow. No. I think it's
Cookie.
perfect just like this. Just take a spatula, go up under it, put it on your plate. Oh my. Y'all.
Now, if she
Look
frowns,
at this. I am not going to frown. I can tell you right now. Y'all.
well, you might not have got the seasoning just right the first time.
Oh, I
you know?
did. Oh my, y'all.
Rose says it ain't bragging if you do it.
Oh my.
Is that good, honey?
Oh my, honey.
You feel like you've created a new something?
We. All right. I want a raw taste of this. Oh my.
Oh my gracious.
I'm telling you. Y'all, this is one of the best things I've ever eaten.
And the pecans do add.
And this is a side.
Y'all want this for the holidays, I guarantee you. Starting with Labor Day.
I would eat this for dessert. There is no sugar. No added sugar in this at all.
That is dessert. But
This
you can
is-
also use it as a side.
This is, yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Sort of has a little bit of a Cinnabon flavor to it, doesn't it? Do you pick that up?
It's the spices.
That,
Wow.
Rose,
Y'all,
you get AA plus.
all y'all out there. Now, let me tell you. You can use brown sugar. You can use pure maple syrup. You don't have to make it lower carb and no sugar like I did. You can make it, especially for the holidays, you can make it with maple syrup, you can make it with brown sugar, whatever.
But it's
ever
delicious
has-
without the
But
sugar.
it's delicious there is no added sugar in this at all. So
Wow.
I'm telling you, we're going over to my daughter's later. I am taking her and my granddaughter.
Oh,
one of
no.
these.
Oh, no.
I know too. And we fed the butternut squash seeds to the ducks and the chickens. I should have saved them so we could plant them. Because I am going to be buying more butternut squash, y'all. All
That
right.
is a delicious, that's the best way I know to eat butternut squash.
It is. Food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. Please, please make some of this. Make you some of this.
Remember to subscribe. We really appreciate
Share,
new
subscribe. I'm
subscribers.
getting a lot of new subscribers, and I want to tell Boo hey. She is the lady we met at Gary and Wanda's fruit stand in Macon last Wednesday. Well, this past Wednesday, and she has been watching my videos, and she comments, and she just loves them. And so I just want to say hey to her this morning. So, hey, Boo. Roy says hey, too. All right, y'all make you some, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but.
I do. Stuffed butternut squash.
Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. All right, We love y'all, and we'll see you later.